Hello, I'm Rick Wegley, and welcome to this edition of askncm, where we do our best to help clients with some of the challenges that they have around the country today. This week's topic comes up from a discussion with a parts manager who was actually a pretty green parts manager in a dealership while I was on a dealer visit. And he really struggles with time management. So we were talking about things that he might be able to do to manage his time. So I asked him, I said, what does your typical day look like? And he proceeded to kind of give me the lowdown on how things roll out in the dealership as the day unfolds. And it happens to be a fairly small department, so it's just a manager, one counter person, and they've got a driver who also helps with some of the shipping and receiving and stocking. So as the question kind of came down to, I said, I want you to sit down and make a list of the important things that you do on a daily basis in the store. Just get you a big chief yellow notepad and just start writing down a list of the important things that you need to do on a daily basis. And then I want you to take another piece of paper and I want you to write down the important things that you need to do or accomplish on a weekly basis. And then same thing for your monthly basis. So we'll have 3 different scenarios here. Now what I want to do now is go back and let's take a look at those activities and things that we have to do on a daily basis. Are there any of those items that we could have a written process for, that we could cross-train some of our counter people or our shipping and receiving person to be able to accomplish those processes with a little bit of supervision from the manager, but it kind of takes some of that workload off his plate so he can spend more time focusing on things that he needs to be getting done as a manager on a daily basis, and same thing on a weekly basis and same thing on a monthly basis. 2 things are happening here. One, we're training our people. We're actually giving them some knowledge and skills so they can perform better in their job role. Secondly, it does help with the time management for the manager. At the end of the day, you want to look back at the daily task list that you had and find out, did I get those most important things accomplished today? And if not, why? And then again, go back and kind of wash, rinse, and repeat, if you will, because there's going to be new responsibilities that are going to be added to your role over time as manufacturer requirements come out. And any of those that we can cross-train our people on to help them, or they can help us, will help with our own time management. So thanks for joining me on this episode of Ask NCM. If you have a question that you'd like to see us address on a future episode, please email your request to askncm@ncmassociates.com.